Welcome back to episode 3 of Captain of Industry, playing on Skull Island, as can be seen, with the middle difficulty settings. So, last time we were preparing the bread production down here, and also processing some extra compost. Slowly starting to upgrade the city to tier 2. What else? We were sending the ship out a bit for some exploration, which we'll do. Oh, right, the ship was being upgraded. Right, that was the last thing. So we're missing armor, which we can afford now. So let's make that armor upgrade and then we can start sending it out. So this also is a new steel production area that's being prepared and concrete slabs. Right, I was considering switching the brick production into concrete slab production for construction parts. Oh, apparently we have some power issues. Yeah, and this is another thing that I was trying to figure out is there we go. So this boiler is getting more than 60 watt per second. It's getting enough coal and it is outputting fast enough. And yet, so the 48 steam, high pressure steam per 60 somehow is not enough to keep these two running permanently. Not sure what I'm doing wrong regarding that, but yeah. It still should be better now, considering it wasn't working at all before. Okay, now that we have all of those things, we can load the crew and send the ship out to explore. There we go. Oh, I just now noticed that the Vida isn't okay. The Vida isn't in sync. Let's see if I do this like this, and there now. Okay, so yeah, that was essentially a podcast now. So what I was doing is I was showing the farm area that's being developed here. I was talking about the settlement that's being slowly upgraded. This is the steel mill that's being built. Well, not yet built, just prepared. Yeah, that's essentially it. And yeah, as you can see, Skull Island. Very good. So, not sure how I managed to miss this, since I have two screens checking my Vida feed, and yet I somehow managed to miss this. Okay, but now it should be working, so that's good. That's good. Ship is in battle, but now it should be capable of, yeah, actually winning. Okay, it's returning back home. We still have some research that needs to be done, and we have now the new boiler that can use gas. So, for instance, fuel gas could now be a source of energy. So, we could build a second power stack here that would run off that. I do need to figure out how exactly I'm gonna handle the water situation, because running this entire part just to run a single boiler does seem a bit excessive. But that this has the same rate, so 48 water needed per 60 seconds, I'm guessing. So, yeah. Not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. So for now, let's just ignore it. We still have... I'm not sure how much, but let's assume this is producing 4 megawatt hours for now. But what if I turn this off? Will this improve my power capacity? So this one is essentially completely maxed out. And then this one starts spinning up a bit. Not sure, it just feels like I'm missing something. Like the pipes here should be definitely fast enough to transport all the steam, even without upgrading this one that I did. Sorry. So I'm not sure what went wrong there. So let's upgrade the village a bit more. Oh, right, and the village is eating power. Now, ship is being refueled. Where do we want to send it next? Is there? Fuel reserves 2000 kilometers. Yeah, absolutely. It's not an issue to go there. Okay, you don't have more designations for mining. How far does the coal seam still extend? Still a bit. So let's go like to over there. And then we have a problem on a different tower that it can't dump resources. Which resource would it be? Dirt. So dirt we are dumping here. We're gonna remove those two trucks from this. So at this point I just have to wait it out. But this has enough room actually to store the dirt, so I'm not sure what the issue is. Let's see. This is fine for now. Not sure. Guess this is just not eating it fast enough. Okay, what about the dumping site over here? What's happening over here? Ah, we're expanding that way. Here we're just mining for sand and there for limestone. So we're dumping here. So option would be to dump the dirt here, but I'm not super enthusiastic about that idea. Simply because I would like to keep the dirt to cover the surface with it. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the problem now, because as this guy is mining, he's letting a lot of dirt fall down. So that's the biggest issue right now. So as soon as he gets a bit further down, he shouldn't be hitting that much dirt anymore, hopefully. So let's see. This ship has won and it has explored this spot. Okay. Fuel-wise, we're good, so I guess the refueling truck that just didn't have enough time to do that. Let's try it like this. Location explored. And mechanical power storage. So now I could potentially build this flywheel. Let's build it. And if I'm not mistaken, any excess energy that these two turbines have available could be stored in that thing. This essentially allows you to equalize more if the turbine isn't permanently running. This setup where the turbine should be theoretically at least permanently running, it doesn't really make much sense if this now really works like that or not. We'll see. Okay. So, okay, since it is spinning up, I'm guessing that these two are producing. I guess it might actually just be that I'm not trying to take enough power out of the system for the others to spin up. So I'm gonna assume it's that. Yeah, because this completely sped up. Yeah. Okay. So, that's settled. How's our food situation? Our food is actually food supply is slowly dropping over time, since our population is growing and we're still using just these two farms, I think. Yeah, okay, this one is also producing a tiny bit of extra resources. So what I was trying to do here is, I do need the trucks back. I wanted to build a farm here, but for that I still need to mine out this tiny bit of dirt. Once that's done, I can set up a wheat farm here that can then start utilizing this process where I can end up with bread that can be delivered to a new building that I need to build, I guess. A food market. Right. Am I researching the better food market that allows, yeah, food market 2? You're not in queue yet. I will add it to queue, but for now I'll just build a plain food market. What does it cost? Okay, it's cheap. Let's see now. How can I do it like this? Could I go back here? No. Could I go like that? No. Okay. In that case, let's go. Let's just go back here, for instance. It needs to avoid that pipe, so like here, then to over here. Okay, then one sooner it has to stop. Have that. There we go. I know, because of this one it can't do that. Okay. Not sure why I'm so overdoing this. Just a compulsion, I guess. Okay, so I can now go like this. Excellent. And then here. And I'll go to max height. And just deliver it roughly to here. And I need to figure out how I'm gonna get from here. I guess like that. Okay. That works. Come on. Okay. Let's make that one over there. Not sure why. Am I? Oh, I was using the incorrect belt, of course. Since I was connecting the U-shaped one instead of the item. Okay, but I do now know if I go here and over here, I can end up next to the pipes here. Essentially, this is how I can then drive it back home, roughly. And over here. Here. I still would like to go higher up, just in case I'm gonna need this access down here. Okay, so let's... You can be built already. You will be receiving bread, so let's set it up like that. Won't build everything here just yet. Oh, and that means we can build the farm now, since this thing doesn't have a designated area anymore. Let's... So we're gonna have... Okay, can I get just a bit more? Okay. And now let's remove this designation and set everything else over here to be mined out for dirt. There we go. Okay, so now we have this thing, which should be affordable, and we can set it to permanently produce wheat. And what else we can do is connect it to our water system and connect it to our fertilizer system, which I believe is this one. Okay, so once this is done, so okay, so water I can build already. Once this thing will be done, it will be producing wheat for us. Okay, now the wheat has to go via the, I'm assuming, U-belt. Yeah. And it needs to get over there, so let's just go as high up as possible. And then down there. Okay. Can also build that one for now. So water shouldn't be a problem anymore. Yep. Do need to put potentially actually upgrade this pipe system here, since I think I might be overusing it by now. I'll see, I guess. Okay, so this will now help with our bread production, which will raise our unity, which is something we don't actually need very much right now. Oh, I see. So the issue is now that since I'm mining down here, I cut the connection that was used to get up there to that platform where the trees are. So, considering that situation, this seam goes like that. So could I build something over here? Like I could stop dumping over there? Maybe build a bridge over there. Can't really do much cars to that place. It's quite awful. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna solve this issue. I could build a ramp just over here. That, okay, yeah, that's what I can try. So let's say we want a flat surface here, over here. Then we go down to this level. Now this can't be reached by anything, of course, so we're gonna select this dumping tower and edit its area to over here. There are okay, and we're gonna disable this dumping area for that time. So all the waste and stuff should be dumped over here now to slowly build a platform to there, which we'll resolve later since that's still not a permanent solution. So, next problem. You guys can dump. I'm guessing this is still dirt related. Let's see. Sort of, yeah. No, actually, it shouldn't be dirt related. So what are you guys driving? You have dirt on you, okay? Ah, the problem is this thing isn't being emptied. That's the issue. Right. So what I could do regarding that, I can say, no longer want you to use... Okay, I want you to use the coal, but the other two I don't want you to use. And I want you to have a smaller loose storage there and a smaller one over there, turned around, and then a bigger one over there and another bigger one over there. This way I can now just... I can't? Aw. Could pipe you two probably, yeah, without a problem. Let's then do it like that. There we go. Okay, and now we can say you're gonna be the... What is it? Dirt? Dirt guy, you're gonna be the stone guy. Rock, I guess, yeah. And then we're gonna say this can be built. We're gonna empty these two so that I can disassemble them. And you will be set to... You'll be set to rock, but you'll be set that you want to always be emptied. And you'll be set to dirt with the same order. There we go. As soon as these two are emptied, I can disassemble them, get back some of the resources. You can't reach the tree harvester up there, yeah, of course, because we're still building the ramp. Tree saplings can be stored after the harvest, that's not the problem right now. And we are producing... wheat is already over here, excellent. So let's start crafting these. Okay, so like that. Just slowly unlock everything here. Added the fertilizer line now. I can just do it like this, I think. Just unlock everything. Okay, while it's being built, there are some mining designations outside of mine tower areas. How is that possible? Ah, I see. Because this one that is linked to the limestone doesn't have this setup. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna remove that. Okay. Now the ramp here is being built. Our trucks are super busy. I'm guessing also with this construction down here. So this is now slowly processing the wheat that we're gathering. Seems to be fine. And the surplus animal feed is being transported here. But I can also bring the compost from this side. This excess compost I have. So how I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna pretend that I'm gonna be transporting it out of here. Yeah, like this. Somewhere over here, maybe. Okay, like that. Roughly like that. And then... Ah, over there, yes. Okay. Like that, and then we're gonna go down there. And I'm gonna disable the planning mode right now because it's annoying me a bit. You should turn around. You cannot be rotated now, right? Yes. Which means I'll just remove this bit here. Just connect like that. So that I empty this one and I'm gonna disassemble it since it doesn't have any use there. That way all the compost will be processed into... I forgot what exactly actually. So the compost processing is happening here into fertilizer, right? Yes. Okay. So that's coming along. Food is... I think food, we are getting to a point where we're slowly draining it. Before it was completely full on the belts, even some in the storages, and now we have the belts empty and are running on the internal buffer of the food stores. Okay, so we're getting some food, some bread that is, which means it does lower the consumption of the other foods, which is great. And we have 33 months of bread left from this, so not sure if this thing takes 6 months. That's not quite gonna work out. So what I would need to do is redesign this system there. So what I actually need to do, I need a bigger flat area, like over there, for instance, where I can... There? No, that's coal. So yeah, this has purely water, so this would be perfect. I can really make a bigger farm here and process everything, and then just deliver the stuff in the end. The final products, that is. Pickups can't reach destinations, yeah. So what I will do now, since this will still take a while, can I somehow... I can teleport you back. Don't want to scrap you? No, this isn't... Yeah, but everything else will be shutting down otherwise now, so... Not a massive fan of teleporting the things back, but... I guess I'll have to do that now. Because everything else would be a problem otherwise. Okay. So, tree planter, those things that don't have fuel are being fixed now, I think. And you guys don't have any trees to collect. Which... I guess, yeah. Not sure if you can reach anything over here. You can't. Okay. In that case, you will have to wait for this ramp to be built up. And I don't think I'm relying on this skull too much right now. Hopefully, at least. Okay. Construction 2. Oh. Okay, does that mean we have the new concrete mixer, which we don't care about that much, and the new assembly, and also, more importantly, new construction parts that require steel. So I could set up the steel production. First off, I'll send out the ship somewhere. So I could set up the steel production and then start making construction part 3s. Now, let's see the numbers here. We're looking at 6 parts. So one of these factories is producing enough actually for a construction parts 2 factory would be producing enough for a single construction parts 3 factory, which is great. So I would need to double everything again. So how would I do this? I need expanding further in this direction doesn't seem like a wise idea. The alternative would be to pipe this. Right, I could just split it here and just drive it to that side, I guess. This thing still will need output for trash, I think. So let's go into planning mode. And let's say we're gonna be doing something like that. This guy would be producing construction parts 3 and this one as well. And for that, to build those, I would need to get steel in, and I would need to get something else in as well. So I'll just prepare the waste output here. Okay, so this is how it works. I just select a different recipe and I'm start getting the recyclable stuff. However, I would then need to transport the recyclable stuff into this system. Doesn't sound like a horrible idea, actually. And do you require... Yes, but you require construction parts 3, so do need to first do this part. Then what I can do is... Yep. Can position this better so I can actually access it. That would be a good start. Let's not say you're gonna go 1 up. You're gonna go 2 up. There we go. And now I need a place to store the recyclable stuff, so that would be a loose storage. So I could go here, or do I maybe leave a couple? I'm gonna leave a couple of them empty here just in case something might need to be added to this maintenance recipe later on. Okay, we won the battle. That's great. Location was explored. We have unlocked recycling. We are researching more things, which is great. Ship is being, I'm assuming, repaired. Ah yeah, it's still being repaired. Okay. Let's give it a bit then. My trucks are very busy. Why are they so busy? A lot of coal and dirt being hauled here and there. Wait, right. There we go. That should now solve it. Hopefully. Since other trucks from everywhere else were also bringing stuff into this place. So now this should be fine. Now only this coal mine should be dropping stuff there, hopefully. Ship was fully repaired. Then let's explore the next place. Okay. So back to this. I need now a storage for steel. Like this. Let's go out here and snap you to that one. Excellent. And now the final part would be bringing you like to here and then over here, there. And then first off, half of it will go, and then as soon as this warehouse is completely filled up, everything will go here to allow this construction. Okay, now let's quickly just join this up, join this up. I think I can already start this construction. And I can then build a large warehouse to be the output here. There. There. There we go. And you will be requesting steel. And I, like a very slow person, didn't do this part first. So, how much does this cost? This costs a lot, if I'm reading this correctly. Yep. So the construction parts too are gonna be a big problem for this while this is built, which isn't great. Can I prioritize? I can do a priority on this. I would need to build a bigger one to prioritize things. What I could actually do, I could upgrade you guys. That I could. I think power-wise I should be fine to do that, I think at least. And also, for now, actually pause this belt. Just so, right, I can actually even bring back those four. So I did that. This way everything is gonna go for construction for now. Even though, yeah, this buffer would fill up very soon since I don't have any steel. So still wouldn't be that horrible, but it's fine. Okay. This is done. Location is explored. So we have now found a third ship, which is nice. We also have the oil derrick that we still need to process. But right now I don't have enough space for a proper refinery, I think. Maybe if I made a connection to this island, then I would just yeah, do that there. That would be an option. Okay, so waste recycling. I can shove you. I guess just over here for now. Oh, you're right, you're tech 2. You know what, I'm gonna go like this and planning mode and play around with this while I wait for enough materials to be prepared for the steel mill. Okay, and this will now actually output four of these. So input is going to be recyclables and output is going to be different types of scrap. And that scrap we're gonna pass through U-shape filters. So let's say I have multiple of these going up here and then down here. So that would go up. Go like this. We would say here we want to separate iron scrap, for instance, like this. Then we would have iron scrap going out over here, and the rest of the scrap would go down there. Okay. Then we would have a iron scrap storage over there, and we could do it like this. That's 3 out. And here we would change it from iron scrap to copper scrap. And the other scraps we don't even know yet. So broken glass and gold scrap, we don't have that yet. So that's how that would work. And then on this side, we would just go. Come on, there we go. And we would say here we want to collect all the recyclables. There. So this is potentially ready. And then I could say you here are allowed to also accept copper scrap. Not just that, you want to prioritize copper scrap. You cannot accept copper scrap from any of these lines though. At least not in this form. I would need to switch this out a bit. I'm not super enthusiastic, but okay, I'll leave it like that for now. Not sure how exactly I'm gonna do this. I mean, right now it's not even important. I just basically prepare that for later. And we also have waste over here, which we cannot. Oh, we can't recycle it. Okay. We could collect the biomass, which we're not going to do right now, since we don't have the processing for that ready. Okay. So how's our construction parts 2 coming along? Very nice. Our power consumption is also quite noticeable, so I'm guessing 2 wheels should be spinning almost at full speed. Okay. So next will be this place. So we said we need 300 almost of construction parts 2. Rest I have, but the construction parts 2 are the biggest issue. I'm a bit worried with doing that in case I'm gonna need it for something, but I guess I can just pause the construction here then. Okay, we don't have a dumping area for you guys for slag. That should be quite that true. I see, I see. So the ramp up here was built. Excellent. Actually, what I'm gonna quickly then do is let's see. I'm gonna say it like this, just so that I make it wide enough for the bigger things to also drive up there. And like that. Blast furnace has no recipe selected. Okay, you're gonna be using iron ore, and you will not be using trucks, just to make sure. Okay, now next thing. Do I already have these guys set up in any way? No, of course not. So that's gonna be water. We need to figure out how to get there. These two, gonna be one of you is gonna be our iron ore, and the other one is gonna be coal. You to be full, and I want you to be full. Not sure if iron can be collected from this place. Yeah, it can. Potentially, at least. We'll see if something gets delivered here. And since our trucks are so busy, I'm gonna actually order a couple extra trucks, since that seems to be quite an issue. Okay. Just checking some stream stuff right now, quickly. Okay. Seems to be working fine, I think. Hopefully. Okay. Up, up. Okay, so we do bring some coal here, that's good. Iron, however, does not seem to be cooperating as much, except this truck is driving. Okay, we're getting iron there as well. Okay. So the blast furnace should be activating soon. Then let's see. Then we're missing 100 construction parts for this. thing, and another 60 for this. Okay. And yes, until we get oxygen, we can't actually progress. So the air separator is really important. But we should be getting steel quite soon-ish. Let's see, what's the production rate of construction parts do? Potentially 12 when it's working. So right now we're actually missing something. We're missing these because we're missing iron. Okay, what I'm gonna do is upgrade this one at one point. Can I afford more excavators? I can afford to have one truck less over here. That's definitely true. I can... No, coal I can't go with less. Copper I think already is on one excavator only. Yeah. So we do need extra machines here. Here we go. Okay. Let's then, while that's happening, let's check the research panel a bit. So we are going for larger machines now. That's also something that should help. Compactor. Why is that used? Ah, that's just for compressing scrap together, which we don't need right now. Fuel station 2. What's the point of this one? I'm guessing... I don't know. Can't see anything. Can't see any reason why I would go for that one just yet. Okay, we have sulfur processing here, so sour water, which we're not getting yet, since we're not doing the better refinement. We are not using any of the buffs from the captain's office. Would any make sense? Like, population growth, maybe, I'm not sure. Vehicle management, what's that? That's for barriers, so you can block where trucks drive. That's again not something. Like, these would be cool, like the vehicle fuel saver and ship fuel saver. I think those would be nice. Food saver as well, maybe, potentially. Fertilizer, like, right, fertilizer 1 and 2. For that we need limestone and sulfur, which we're not quite losing at the scale just yet. This would also be nice. This allows us to use also the low pressure steam. So that's after research 3. Okay, never mind. Just ignore that existing for now. Yeah, okay. This is fine for now. You can't dump any of your dirt. Well, tough luck. Can't be helped right now. Oh, the iron situation is gonna be a problem in that case. How are we with making the new excavators? Missing iron. Okay, everything's missing iron right now. That's quite bad. Uh, okay. Let's quickly check the recipe for the large vehicle part. Electric assembly, maybe? Yeah. So for that, we're gonna need to add glass production to our stack. So yeah, that's not there yet. So I'm not sure. I don't even think I have glass researched. Do I? Glass maker, yeah. Molten glass. How do I get molten glass? Glass mix. Yeah, glass mix, that's it. And then different efficiencies. And that means I need to get salt. Acid would help. But yeah, definitely salt is something I don't have yet. Which I get out of evaporation ponds. Okay. So we have heated ones. Those probably consume a lot of power. And we have passive ones. Okay. And all of that is hidden behind Research Lab 3. Okay, so glass isn't an option until we get to Research Lab 3 anyway, so no point in checking that out just yet. This is fine. You guys can dump your dirt. I'm very sorry about that. You're still waiting for the iron plates. So this is gonna be an issue, I guess. Okay. So I don't wanna dump the dirt into water. That's my biggest concern. How can I solve that? Where could I dump it now that it would sort of make sense and be recoverable later on? Right, what I could do is I could use what is it? Liquid dump? No. Wasn't this thing? Ah, the stacker here, yeah. So I could use you and dump the dirt into a pile somewhere. The problem being I don't know where. Not yet. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna move your designation to roughly this area. I'm gonna change your designation actually like this. Okay, and I'll set you can dump 2 level. Okay, so flat and level 0. No. So I'm not sure if this is gonna do what I want. I mean, they don't have any excavator, so they shouldn't be able to do actual damage, quote unquote. Okay. But this is flattening. No, 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 no. I don't want to flatten. I want to dump to there. So there. There we go. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it, I think. This is what I wanted, yeah. So they shouldn't be excavating anything, hopefully. And they should be dumping to level 0, which I hope is exactly sea level. And then above that, I'll dump the dirt. That's essentially the plan now. Or do I need to go to +1 potentially? Not sure. Okay. You can't reach a place. Okay, because I don't have a way to get up there just yet. But I do have all of these trees available for you. They should be reachable. Okay. Not enough maintenance. Okay, that's a result of not enough iron, I believe. How are we with this? We're not yet ready. Okay. So I'm not collecting enough iron ore. So boosting those makes absolutely no sense. Nothing will actually improve in that case. Okay, so let's go back to here. See if this is gonna work. What's your problem? I'm guessing you might be stuck there. Tough luck. Okay, what if I increase this but to +1? Or like this. Right, and not over here, of course, because, yeah, that's gonna then dump stuff into the sand mine, so that's not something I want. Okay, so let's see if this here will now be fine. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they're working now. I think 0 was a problem because it was still technically a bit underwater, so yeah, I'm guessing that was the issue with that thing. Okay. The trucks are still extremely busy. could set up another double waste system here, like this. Nope. There we go. And we can say this is for dirt. Then we can say you should be outputting dirt into that one. And then somebody else will handle getting rid of the dirt, hopefully. Okay, how's the setup here? Still need to get... Guess I'll wait for this to be mined out and then I'll go back to going deeper over there. Okay, and you want to be emptied constantly. There. Okay, so this should be helping now. With our iron production. Yeah, some of the iron ore is actually backing up. Which isn't gonna be a problem if it happens, since I can just use the absurd amount of Unity I have to boost that. Okay, not enough maintenance. That's still worrisome. But with our increasing iron production, it should be fixing itself very soon. Hopefully. Yeah, we had 48 iron production there. We do seem to be coming back to 48 iron production, which hopefully should be enough for this. And I will increase the iron ore generation as soon as some iron plates get here. Which is gonna take a bit. Right, do the trucks also need iron plates? That's a good question. No, they don't. Excellent. So we just need to wait for one truck to deliver the iron here and then for another one. Hopefully they're delivering them there. Yep. Oh, and also here. Okay, not perfect, but it will do, I guess. Okay, that guy's out. We're getting a new one soon. Go like this. Just want to make sure I have too much iron ore essentially. Since at that point I can just boost these and increase my iron production. Okay, now we can resume this belt. There we go, excellent. And if I have these unboosted but fully running, it's 48 iron per minute, which is not even remotely a problem, I think. Okay, this does need a bit more. That needs 30. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna stabilize now slowly, and it's gonna be fine as soon as the maintenance kicks in. And right now we're not delivering the steel plates anywhere, which means the iron ore will stop being delivered there, which will improve our production even further. I think I did order steel plates here already. Okay, that's not perfect. Oh, power issues, power issues. What's the issue? You don't have enough coal. How is that possible? Oh, because I'm at the end of the seam here. So what we're going to do is start going over there. Like this, for instance. The problem is right now they're not outputting a lot of coal, since they're mining a lot of rocks. And this has a potential to really, really bite me in the ass. Okay, so I can grab some coal like that. That will give me a couple of seconds. Grab some of that. Would there be an option for a contract, actually? Contract for getting coal. if I had household goods, which I don't know how to produce, or with cement, which also isn't perfect. Okay. Right, where's my ship? Not exploring. Ship, please go explore some more. While these guys start getting coal, hopefully again, soon. Okay. To get over that bump, let's reinforce that place. So the other thing, we are now... How's our... I know we're producing just these... I know we're producing fuel gas, which is being processed in the cracking unit. I'm not sure I have enough of this to actually help with energy generation. Okay. Uh, you are slowly making something again. Yeah. This is being a bit of an issue. So this will continue until that place there is mined out, essentially. They are getting a bit of coal, but I guess just not enough to actually sustain the base right now. But they are now uncovering the last part of that, and then they start going there, and there's gonna be enough coal there. That, yeah, that's a massive deposit of coal over there. Okay. Ship in battle. Ship 1. Excellent. Ship is returning. Location explored. Nothing too special. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. What's the next thing? This thing died off. We have enough food to actually survive that. You can dump the dirt for now. Also, right, extra problem is that I guess I can say that you are allowed to now dump dirt as well, considering you will be mined out potentially at one point. Okay, it does have the potential to be mined out. Not necessarily that it will happen, but it is possible. Okay. Come on. Come on, guys. You got this, you got this. Dig. No need to dig here anymore, I think, and here. Come on. Now, hopefully, once they start going there, once they get past the first layer of dirt and rock, they should have a lot of coal. Hopefully, at least. And there is some coal dropping there already now. So, what do we have here left? Nope. So definitely no coal anymore here. So we have coal here and a lot more into that direction. Okay, so you guys are very busy. What's the problem? Dirt, coal, just in general, a lot of holding the ores and stuff around. Okay, iron ore is starting to stack up. Are iron plates starting to stack up? That's the bigger question, I think. Yes, they are actually. And that should mean maintenance should slowly be stabilizing, which it's not. Why isn't it stabilizing? Because this place here, I'm not producing enough mechanical parts. Which I should be actually, I think. I'm producing 12, 24 per minute. And I'm transporting them here. Something else is eating them up. I guess vehicle parts. Yes, and research as well. Okay. That does mean I need to upgrade this, which will mean I will have to upgrade the iron delivery as well, I think. But that's fine, that's fine. So that means one here, one here. This is just iron, so just like that, that, and then come on. Item connection to there, item connection to there. And let's make this happen. And I guess now I should upgrade at least some parts of this, which I can't, of course, since I need the better construction stuff. But won't be able to run full power. I think I don't have enough throughput on this belt for the iron. Oh, there's one more place there that's not being built. There. Now it should be. Okay. Okay. We are getting this. We're getting this. Our population is nearly capped out. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the maintenance to kick in. And once that's done, I will actually upgrade the settlement a bit more. Since I just wanna... yeah, actually, right. A very limited amount of workers left. Okay. Then, in that case, definitely. As soon as maintenance starts ticking up nicely, should be fine with all of these. I could order this, since it doesn't stop working until it's done, to over here. If I do it, then it should be fine. Okay. We don't have enough coal here still yet. What if I go build that super long belt for coal, for instance? Let's start off here. Then I go to the coast. Like that, ish. This seems so stupid, but I think it might just work. I need to cross this divide. Okay, it's fine. Fine like this. Do I need any coal over here? I think I do, but I'm not going to stop this thing over here. Gonna go further down. This thing does need it. It's needed here. Yeah, it's needed there. Let's see. I am transporting... No, that's something completely else. So, just going with this stuff over here is not a problem. I'll go like super crazy and just go straight line like that. Stop somewhere over there. So what I want to do is check how much this actually costs then. So this is affordable. Well, affordable is a strong word. Obtainable. So this should now lower the distance needed to get coal for a lot of things, since coal can be picked up here then. And power production will actually not need any truck interference to get coal nearby. Now it's all up to you guys. Getting close enough. Still getting a lot of rock there. That's a bit of an issue. Could have probably made a separate mining tower that would just be used to excavate the surface area here. Oh well. The ship is there. Can I send it? Not yet. Okay. Our fuel is a bit low. I'm guessing because the ship just refueled. Hopefully it's that. How are our other resources? They mostly seem to be fine. Yeah. Mostly seem to be fine. It's gonna be fine. Now it's gonna take roughly 2 hours for actually the coal to get over this belt. But it should help with the truck usage. Oh, large generator. Now, is this thing more efficient? It takes 18 diesel for 5 megawatts. That's 6 times 8. That's actually a tiny bit more efficient. Not a lot, but it is. Okay. Yeah. I will add these, but later on. Right now they're not really an option. Okay. Next thing. I'm not gonna build any of these. Not gonna be building you. I will be buying some coal quickly. There. Now we are waiting for this belt to actually kick in. It's really long, so it is taking a while for the buffer to fill up. And because this place here is so narrow, only one machine can be excavating at a time. But I can do this, yeah. That should speed up the process, hopefully a bit. Or maybe not even speed it up. Well, yeah, it does. Since they're constantly getting a bit of coal, it does speed up, even though it's a low efficiency system. Okay. So with that done, we are still struggling with maintenance, I'm guessing due to the power issues. How are we with diesel? I could potentially afford like 1 or 2 more generators here, I think. Could I go with another one there? No. There. Like that. That. Not perfect, but should allow me to at least get out of the problematic zone. So we have you guys set to 15 priority. Drop you guys as well. This is meant to be really worst case scenario usage, since it is also gonna be using a lot of my diesel. It's just to keep everything alive. You guys again are having problems with dumping iron ore. That's not a problem if iron ore can be dumped. How is our iron supply? Acceptable. Should I be boosting that? That's the big question now. Not sure. Could, I think, though, rotate this. At this point we can afford to start making some of those. Construction parts 3, which will also allow us to upgrade this belt. At that point I do... You know what, I'm gonna boost it. So, like this. Oh, I can't get rid of the slag fast enough. See, slag dumping is the next issue we have. Okay. So, to level 3, we want to bring this entire zone here. There we go. Okay. Or should I go with maybe level 2 just so that I have a... Yeah, I will do that. I'm gonna disable this, I'm gonna disable this. I'm gonna say, I want you to go to level 2 everywhere, so that I keep a layer available where I can then just dump dirt. But yeah, this will now allow me to export all of those excess items. Our iron production will skyrocket hopefully now, and the first construction 3 parts will be used up for this belt, which then will speed up all production, hopefully. Okay, we are low on dirt here, which... it's fine, it's fine. I can just disable on this tower dirt dumping for now. Gonna be fine. Maintenance 1 is gonna be available very soon. And we have the new belt still not built. How come? We almost have enough resources. Okay, it should be done very soon. Ship, are you ready to go? Location is too far. Well then, go for a closer location. 3 saplings, yeah, that's acceptable. So you guys are standing here because these 2 are full, that's fine. Don't mind that problem. Okay, how's this place coming along? Okay, the coal is starting to stack up over here on this side. Great, which also means that these guys should be offline. Which means that soon we should also start getting a backlog of diesel. I guess the internal buffers have everything needs to fill up first, and then that's gonna happen. Okay. Dirt's being delivered to that place again, I think. And what's the situation over here? We are producing a bit of surplus fertilizer. Right, I can set the can set how much I want things to be fertilized. Not sure how exactly this works, but it should try to do as much as it can. Okay. Fine. Ship is in battle. Okay. Ship is returning, that's also okay. Oh, soybean seeds, nice. Then we can queue up this research. Excellent. There we go. So this place is still a bit far away from being obtainable. Right, actually construction part 2 are full, so now... okay. Ah, nice. The cooling tower. That allows me to recover half of the water. So for instance over here, I could get half the water back. How big are you? Not too big. Now how would I do this? Let's say, place you over here. I'm in planning mode, so it's fine. Place you over here. And then I would go with a tiny storage, which isn't an option. Okay, we can do it like that. And then out of this I would go with the pipe balancer. There we go. I guess a Tech 2 pipe would make the most sense. Then you could connect up here, you could connect up here. So, and now I can say I want to prioritize this place going in over that place. And all of that, then in the end connect to these two, outputting enough for a primitive pipe. Okay, so let's go high up around this thing to over here. Actually, makes more sense this way. There we go. Now, the thing is, I can build most of this stuff without any interruptions. Except for here, when I'm gonna be disconnecting the waste. So I'm gonna have everything else built. I'll wait for a bit more fuel, which means I'm not gonna be sending the ship out now for a bit. Oh, we're low on... Why are you guys not working? Because coal. Do you have enough coal? Yeah. Okay. Guess what I could do is make another vehicle ramp over here. I'll start making it. And then go like over here. I think it needs 5 to jump down. And just go like very close over here. And connect to there. Excellent. Okay. So that should help now with our coal needs for our iron mine. How's our coal backlog here? We don't have a lot of coal actually here, so that's not great. But it should be improving. Okay. This place is ready to process 24. Oh, this is... I might have done a whoopsie there. Yeah, since you can cool off only enough steam from one turbine. So what I could do is add another one, of course. The other thing I can do is actually just first disassemble that part. As soon as that's done, I can connect you over here and say, let's build you. Then I can start considering where I'm gonna stick the other cooling tower. I guess it makes sense to have them here. I'm not sure. Guess I would then need both of the cooling towers over here. That would make the most sense, yeah. Both of them be here. Directly accept output from those guys. Okay, for now I'll just leave it like this. This is already doing something. And I can also remove these pipes here, so that the priority system will kick in properly. Okay. I slightly tunnel vision there, so let's see what's happening. We don't have a lot of dirt, that's acceptable. We don't have maintenance, that is not acceptable. That's problematic due to us not having enough coal, which we don't have because we don't have enough rubber. How is that possible? Because we don't have enough coal over here. Okay. Okay, so I think what's happening is that no truck is picking up coal from this place. That might be the issue right now. And in case that's the issue, what I could try to really stupidly do is I could try connecting this to there. Could stop using the planning mode. Okay, you can dump. What can't you dump? Which resource can you not dump? Rocks. Is this place already filled up again? This is incredible how fast these guys are filling up areas. Okay, so let's say your new area is over here. And let's say I want to dump like that. There we go. Not sure if those would be able to drive down actually. Like if a ramp would be made. And you guys are done with mining. Okay, that's a different issue. Okay, we can continue going down that direction. So let's edit the area. Do like that. Let's edit the mining designation and go. Remove those. There we go. Okay. Let's see what happens now. So how far deeper should I go? I don't know. That's the biggest problem right now. We'll see how far that guy gets and then what happens down there. If he comes to the bottom of the vein or not. Okay. You guys are now expecting some coal to get here as soon as I get... Okay. I'm just gonna buy some. There. Hopefully that gets transported to the rubber production. Just enough to build these belts. Then I don't have to worry about that anymore. Here I could right now consider playing around with a new design. So we again go such input. Then we're gonna have two of you guys connected in series. So how do I want to do this? Can I, if I do this, does this work actually? So can I connect? No, can't connect it like that, of course. Switch to this thing. So I could go underground like here and then go this and like this. Okay, so that's for getting the high pressure steam in, high temperature steam. Then the next step would be so this construction can be just copied. This is fine. Then what we want to do is cool down the water to recover some of it. Or do I already? I don't have the low pressure turbines yet, yeah, so cooling towers. So I could go this. No, that does make a lot of sense. Could go here and here, for instance. And these are 1:1 ratio, so I can just connect them like that. Then I can just go back to... I'm not sure how exactly. This is a lot of wasted space here then. Let's remove that for now. And let's place a pipe balancer over here. And you guys need a small pipe worth of inflow. Let's go over there, let's go over there, there, and connect. And you guys can connect there. I'll focus on the lack of maintenance in a bit. And you go priority in there. So this should now work. It just needs to get coal here and some more extra water and also a smokestack there. Okay, so what's the issue? You are missing mechanical parts. Mechanical parts are missing iron, and iron is missing, I'm guessing, coal. I'm not sure. So you are mining it not fast enough. You could be mining it faster. So that's the issue. Yeah. There we go. So I can expand this a bit. So coal, coal there. So I think these are the purchases I did. Total production, total mining. Yeah, that's purchasing. Yeah, let's go with mining just. So I did have this time where I was mining it really perfectly, and now we're mining less and less of it over time actually, which is weird. And now we just had a good moment. Let's see. I think it might just be literally related to that we're finally getting to the vein proper again. Edicts 2 were unlocked. Okay. Um. So I was thinking about getting this one. Oh, this one as well. This is I can afford building this easily. What I can have an issue with is my lack of workers. So let's focus on that for a moment there. Oh, you're done. Let's turn on. Oh no, right. We want to keep these deliveries because that also helps empty the ship when. Yeah. So let's see now. We can say let's use less fuel. Let's use less maintenance. And then also let's figure out why we don't have that much unity. I'm guessing because you guys are boosted. Yeah. There we go. Or no, that's not it actually. Let's quickly get some people in. Okay. Let's leave those for now. Oh, you can actually throw people out. Okay, interesting. How is our food situation? Okay, except for vegetables, it's quite acceptable. We have a good supply of food. Okay, let's just quickly get some workers in. Here. Just gonna pause those until I get the workers. So, what? How could I change this? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Now the question is, so if I'm gonna need more power than the 8 megawatts these provide, I can just quickly build this. This is affordable is a strong word, but it is obtainable. And I can just boost my power production that way. Otherwise, I'll wait and redesign it once I also have the low Oh, low steam pressure. Low temperature turbines. That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, great. So now still we're still struggling with the maintenance, which we're struggling because iron, which we're struggling because well iron ore. Okay. A big problem is yeah that I simply don't have the stockpiles to survive anything happening to the production chain. Could I just go like over here for instance? Will one of the excavators go there? Yes! Okay, and that one is now just mining almost pure iron ore. And those guys are preparing. Oh, no, no, that's not... Oh yeah, yeah, there's a cave in there. But he's gonna clear that out soon. Okay, so now that that's coming along, we're still missing so much construction part 3s for this. Like waste sorting I think could help. Feeling like it could. Okay. How's the status here? We're not getting any backlog of fertilizer as far as I can see. Essentially everything we get here we just process instantly. Oh, but we do have spare wheat. And I think that could be processed into extra animal feed. Which could then be just processed onwards. So we need a priority system here. And just drive it there. And also storage actually right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect this part. There. Now I will wait for this to empty. And once it's emptied, I'm gonna have you over here. I'm gonna have a balancer in front of it. So U-shaped balancer somewhere over here. That will be outputting to the storage there. You will be connecting to yeah. There we go. New refugees. Okay, we have enough people now. Since we're not expanding a lot, I'm not gonna be calling people in with the beacon. Turning on the backup power system. Yeah, let's just disconnect this. Otherwise it's gonna take forever. Okay. So I wanna go out there primarily. If it's not possible to go out over there, want you to take the wheat here and process it into animal feed. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Pickup cannot reach destination. Okay. So that's the downside of my plan over here. This mining, since apparently I did cause a wee bit of a situation. Teleport you back. Teleport you back. Okay, I should have went like this then, I think. Just to make it wider so that the cave-ins wouldn't cause problems. Let's... Ah, you guys are going back there. Fine. Or not, since you can't. I'll leave it like this for now. I'm sure at one point they're gonna figure it out. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh no, you can't get there. Because of that. Okay. What I could do is then I could say do this. So I'm just gonna quickly make a road there, hopefully. Yes. Are you inside the mining designated area? Yes, you are. Okay, this should happen at one point. Captain's office 2. Upgrading this is not a priority. Definitely not a priority. Okay. Okay, how's this wall holding? Nice. Like how nice and slow. Copper is just mining away, mining its own business. Okay. Can I tell you to go? I can tell you to go over here, I think. Yes, and I can tell you to go over here. Oh, is there a hole there that's maybe causing them to not be able to? Yep. Okay. Okay, but it does seem they're doing something now, so that's good. Unless they fall into the cave now. Just need to do a bit more. I think these two are just that part there needs to be solved. Then they can drive past. Then they're fine. Okay. How's our coal situation? In the meantime. Okay. Oh, we're actually good on the coal front at the moment. Which means I'm gonna add the option for them to mine in that direction. Okay, as soon as the trucks now reach this, he's gonna be able to mine through, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, and now we have a passageway around for them. Now this guy comes here and starts helping. Hopefully they should also be able to save those trucks down there. Okay, so let's see what we have. Captain's office 2, we don't care. Food market 2, we don't care as well right now. We are running low on research though. So, to get research 3, I think, what was it? Did you need glass or something? Research lab 3. So that takes still paper. Paper would be a new thing that we don't yet have. And paper is made out of limestone. Is it? Yeah. Okay. So that's not too problematic, I think. Okay. You guys lock yourselves in again. Okay. Let's teleport you guys out again. And go like this. Now you guys should be mining down a far wider path that should allow you to do this better, essentially. Okay. Okay. Now they're finally mining. Now the problem they have is they need to save those guys down there. There we go. Seriously, where the heck? Where are our trucks? They should be delivering dirt here. They should be delivering iron. Oh, they're also delivering iron ore there. I forgot about that part. Sorry, sorry. Okay. You should be delivering the dirt to here. Right? Yes. And you're back. And you guys are waiting for more of them. I'm gonna assign more. I really don't want to use the Unity teleport thingy, but otherwise the game would completely grind to a halt. There we go. Okay. Seven pickups can't reach their destination. I'm guessing those are there. But this is not finally getting somewhere. They're almost through the dirt. Once they're through the dirt, our maintenance should recover finally. Yeah, maintenance is really problematic right now. Okay, so let's see. There's just a bit of dirt left there. And everything else is gonna be done iron ore. Okay. What's our coal situation? So we don't have the same problem arise here. It's fine. But you guys will need to go deeper actually to get to the bottom of the vein. And copper is minding its own business and being great. Okay, so the next thing would be, I guess, expanding the iron mine, which would require upgrading. I can afford to do that already, and then I can look into the assembly tree. Right, this is what needed glass, yeah. And I'm not sure if is glass queued up. It isn't because it requires research lab 3. Okay. How's the fuel situation? Fuel situation is good enough that I can start exploring again, which I can't because the ship is not repaired yet. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Now we have enough iron ore coming in. Now I guess I can boost all of these guys. Here. Hopefully that should work now. Okay, so after that, let's plan this out. Nope. Plan this out like this. Great. Our iron now is... how's our iron production? Skyrocketing massively. I guess this is somewhere... so 48 seems to be a good sweet spot. So let's just get back on the green. We have enough coal for it, we have enough iron ore for it. How's this place? Okay, trucks are still waiting here to unload coal. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. But how is steel actually? Ah, still is. Okay, quick question. Why do I need water here? I need water for... Oh, these guys are getting water by trucks. I see. I will, for now, leave it at that. I think. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. I will, however, change something over here. I'll change these three. And say there should be a number 3, and there should be a slope there. And there we go. So now that when they run out of room, or But they did build some sort of a ramp somewhere. Right here via the sand dunes. Okay. Okay, still, this is fine. Okay, we should be reaching the trucks soon. I think they're not even the limiting factor right now. Yeah. What are we limited by? How fast we are puffing the smoke away, if I see correctly. We're capable of doing one small pipe of smoke puffing away. Okay, in that case I will actually disable the Unity upgrades here, since they don't make much sense anymore. Think you should be stabilizing here, hopefully. Right, I can just do it like this. If that somehow gets disabled, it just starts doing the second one, I think. And I can start getting some recyclables already in advance. We are halfway-ish there to starting the production, the construction of the recycle plant. Okay. Some of the trucks are getting saved. Excellent. This goes now down to -14. Then I'll see what I'll do next. All the wheat after a harvest could not be stored because I forgot to construct these things. Again. Okay. Edex 3. Okay, let's quickly check those. Ah, okay, doesn't really matter because I can't. I would need to upgrade the house. Okay. Okay, there we go. Should maybe go here with only fertilizing this field. Yeah, I think I'll do that for now. And hopefully that causes a positive feedback loop. Maybe. Okay. Only 5 pickup trucks are still stuck in the cave-in area. And I think we're reaching the... Okay. Yeah. We have 5 of the trucks still stuck there. And we have 3 machines, so I would like 6 trucks to be working. I will for now drop it to 8 trucks. And then afterwards I'll drop it even further once they actually reach that place. So, what's the status over here? So Arden isn't backlogging just yet. Oh, this is already full, completely, recyclables. Okay. That's... I wasn't expecting that, not gonna lie, I was really not expecting that to be done so fast. Okay. How's our mechanical unit storage? I'm still using a lot, I think, for research purposes. So... just missing corn? And the compactor... yeah. So I'm gonna finish those researches there, so that I'm ready for Research Lab 3 afterwards. Yeah, there we go. Great. How's our food situation? I'm a bit worried about the vegetables, to be completely honest. Not sure Not sure how that's gonna be. I think we might be slowly running out of them. The biggest issue is I don't have a good spot to just quickly expand right now. The biggest issue. Okay. What I should do somehow is fix my iron situation. Should be outputting double the iron. Doesn't have space to just expand it here. I would need to actually put some effort into it. And I do need to be careful around here since I'm digging very deep. I might destabilize the area. So cause cave-ins. Well, they're not cave-ins, but you know, destabilize the ground below structures. Okay. So that's good. That's good. You guys are still working here, right? Yeah. I want to see if I stop this system. What happens then if we are still stable on coal or not? Okay. I still find this amazing how fast this was filled up. Oh, I need to request this to be filled up. And then I can do a small one over here. And then I can do a U shape like that. But that's not gonna work, I think, because I can't go down there. Huh. Yep. I'll do it like this and this. And you're gonna go that. And you're gonna go like that. I'm gonna say I wanna prioritize this, and I'm gonna say bring me all the copper scrap you can to here. Then it's gonna try to go with copper scrap, and this is gonna say first I wanna do copper scrap. If I don't have it, I'll do this, since that also produces slag, which is an annoyance. Okay, I can do this part already. Shouldn't be an issue. The same concept will then also work for iron somehow. Coal does seem to be trending downward now. Yeah, this isn't great. Does feel like... Yeah, this storage is emptying. Okay, so let's see. Let's avoid this part for now. Sulfur processing, we're not gonna handle that just yet. Okay. What else? What else? So, here with the copper situation, I can say I want to remove this. And this is not actually ready. This is not completely ready to go. Pum pum pum. If we just, I don't remember if we increase reputation, does that give us new contracts? Or does it, let's see. Oh, I now need to actually deliver the cargo. Start loading the ship. Okay. So, the question is, how am I gonna expand the iron production here? So your inputs are also belt limited somewhat. could just go down here, I think. Let's see, in this mode. Alright, I don't want to block the... So like this. This is where I would start. And then go over here. Like that. Connect to that. Connect there. And connect one more. So that would be the size of the new system. If I now pull this back here, I can still pull it off. I can still have the trucks driving there. And I could move all of you storages to that side. So it could be combined for output of the slag from this, and also slag from the mine, and rocks from the mine as well. You guys will be able to drive past there. So that would then mean... could I use... I'm not sure if I can use this system quite that well, but okay, let's try. So, got... we had 3 outputs. Yeah. And we're gonna go with... there we go. So, you would be then slag, for instance. You would be rock, and you would be dirt there. And then I would just connect you like that, and like that. Which means you would also be dirt and set to be emptied. You would be set to be rock and emptied, and you would be slag and emptied. And also this slag here specifically would then also need to connect, right, not to this system but over here. So the slag comes out of the blast furnaces. So I'm not exactly sure. We could go with something like this, maybe. I think this leaves enough room on all sides. So, you would be producing how much? You would be producing 24 molten iron. Molten channel can process a lot more than that, so that's not a problem at all. That I could go like this, like just like that, and have that single channel connection. Then I would have you go 3 away and up there. Have you go 3 there and up there as well. Then I would have another one of you positioned there. Now that does take too much width then. That's not... yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Okay. That's not happening. Okay. Let's do it differently. Let's then do it more plainly, so. Trying to figure out how I could do this with minimal disruption. Okay, what I can do is I can build this part. This is the dirt part, and I can remove this. And I can also build the rock part already. And say you shall be outputting to you and you. And no longer will you be outputting to you and you. There we go. Oh, you need to be emptied still. Okay. There. That's good, that's fine, that's fine. Now I have a bit more room to work with here. So I need to connect those things, and I need to also get the slag out. So let's go like this, go like this. Then the slag line, I would actually go over here. Once you're done there, go to over here. Then I will try to connect over there. Okay. And from the next one I will do like that, and now I can also get the smokestack there. But would it make sense to use the big smokestack with better pipes? Not sure if it gives half the pollution. Yeah, I don't see any reason to do that, at least for now. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Ah, I see. Okay, let's disable this and this. So what the problem is, the excavator was doing something here and managed to get some of the ground here to fall into the farm essentially. So we need to first clear out that area around it directly and then expand further. Okay. Okay, our fertilizer level is quite good on this. That's good. We have soybean farming. Small excavator can't go further because it's so far down there already. It does start expanding there, so I think I can afford to go a bit further. Let's risk it. Okay, all of the alerts are handled-ish now. Okay. One more thing that I need to do is go from here to here. Since now I can just go like this. There we go. Which I can do because of those, yeah. Okay. If I could then instantly do that, and then I just need this final layer here, which would be outputting from the two input silos. So for that I would need to go 3 away. 1, 2, 3. This would be the layer. Then I could place those two somewhere over there. Okay. Now the big question is, do I do this? Of course I do this. I can even, I think, afford a bit of a... Oh, no. First off. Let's also consider this part. So I could move this further to the side, a couple of blocks, I think. So like over here it could still work like to here, which gives me almost a full caster amount of space. So that's an option. But I don't actually need that option, if I see correctly. Okay, so here we go. And now we're gonna say we're gonna go back to over here. We will be storing stuff in the basic storage initially. There. Okay. Now I'll upgrade it afterwards. Another thing I want to do is I want to upgrade half of them, I guess. Or I can do it more conservatively, more sparingly, resource sparingly, like this. No, even better. This. That's not actually better. Okay, let's pretend I wanna go up here. Okay, yes. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 of them can be handled by that. So we're gonna go to over here. Then we're gonna remove you. We're gonna connect you like that. Now what this gives us is a fantastic opportunity to save on some resources. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 of them go to one belt, 4 of them go to the other belt, and then I can still go with the high-speed belt out if needed. But let us save on resources somewhat. Okay, so let's also handle that output situation. So the output is going there, more or less. I'm just worried about letting the gas station be still accessible. I think that's the only real worry I should have. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they should now, as soon as it's built, start functioning. I think, mostly. A lot of it at least. Okay. There we go. As soon as this stuff is built, I'll start demolishing this place over here. I will again use the 2-pipe system, the 2-belt system, since that's why I can conserve resources as well at this stage. So how I'm gonna do that is I'm going to momentarily remove trucks from this guy. Where are you guys gonna take the ore now? The docks? Yeah. And you're already transporting it elsewhere. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, okay, I'll leave it as that. What are we missing? We're missing actually. We are surprisingly enough missing resources. I was expecting to have enough backlog for this. Okay. So I'm gonna make this happen, and as soon as this is done, I'm gonna take a break for today. Wrap it up for the day, that is. Let's empty you. Okay. Thank you very much for your cooperation. There we go. Get rid of a bunch of these things. Now we need to get... Was it like this? Like this. Okay. And let's also start getting you operational. So I'm gonna have one belt come over here. 3 here and go down there. And you're gonna go over there and then down there. And the other guy is gonna go somehow else, not sure yet how exactly. You're gonna go here, here, one higher up. 2 over here. Then you're going to stop here, drop one height here, over here and here. Connect to there. The other side will go to over here. There, I'll disable planning mode now, since most of these things I know I want. Okay. So regarding the slag, I can now just connect. Is it? No. was the Slack connection there? Just do it like that. Which should hopefully be done very soon. Yep. And I can then turn this around. And as soon as you're empty, you can be removed. Which allows me to get some extra resources to wrap those other things up. There we go, there we go. And we should have partial operations back online. Now we are still waiting for this belt to be emptied essentially. Yeah. Just a bit more, just a bit more. We're still missing resources. How's that farm here doing? Still affected? No, it should be fine, yeah. There. Okay, chemical plant and paper. I'm gonna leave this notification up since that's still relevant. And I need to make the paper so I can start preparing for science too. Okay, so now this thing is empty. Let's quickly remove this. And then instantly give these guys their trucks back. There. Excellent. Actually, no. Not so excellent since I wanna also move. No, not today. I'm not gonna do that today. I will move this and clean up this situation here a bit more, but not today. We're gonna reverse, and we're gonna say, no, I wanna remove you. I wish to remove you, and you, and you, and you. All of you guys. No, I am a tiny bit worried. Ah, there we go. You are producing now, right? Not yet. You are producing. You are producing, yeah. Okay. So the problem I have right now is Slack removal. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Okay, the production. So right now we are back at the capacity we were before. However, we are now very quickly gonna expand that capacity by selecting this stuff, going over here, connecting these two together. While that's being built, I can prepare this stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3. We can then go like over here. No, one more. Then you go like okay, I already clicked the build apparently. Okay, let's go like here. And here, and back to connecting mode. So a bit of it will go for rubber production, but I don't think that's gonna be really that massive. If it's gonna be a problem, I'm gonna solve it. I mean, even the connection to here is actually just one belt, so... Right, we were... Turn this around. We're gonna cut the connection here. Because... Just remembered... Too close to another connector... Ah, yes. Okay. Then let's remove you over here, Mr. Connector, and you. And you. And go like this. Go over there. And then go over there. Then go over there. And then go like this. A single belt will be enough for coal. The iron ore is the actual issue. That's what I completely forgot earlier. So roughly to here I'm gonna make it. And there. Now iron ore does actually have to go here somehow. Okay, I like this approach in here. And then all the way to here. Then it just goes. Oh, okay. Like that, for instance. Okay. So that should now work. That's no, that's not an option. Not gonna leave it like that. Okay. I bugged up that area a bit. Okay. So now we have two belts of iron ore going into these guys, which then output the slag over here. They have each their own smokestack, so that shouldn't be a problem, and they have enough connections for the iron plates here. Okay, next thing that I'm going to be doing is restoring this mining area. Pseudo mining area. There, flattening area. That's it. Flattening area. Chemical paper. Right, I didn't want to dismiss this notification. Okay, so let's see. This should now be working quite nice as soon as I turn this around. Okay. Okay. This seems to be doing fine. What's our coal situation? We have enough of it here. What's the designation? That's also fine. I'm still on the coal mine, so I should still go deeper at some point somehow. I'm not sure how exactly I'm gonna do it. Also got really close to the ocean here. Okay, ship was fully repaired. Let's finally send it out again. Okay. So next thing I think next thing that I need is definitely paper production. Let's see. If we go, we should probably build it somewhere here since we're collecting all the wood in this area. What else does paper actually need? So it needs wood for wood chips and limestone, which is also nearby, and steam, which I could be producing just with wood chips. Not sure how efficient that is. Could be using fuel gas from that place. That's an option. And I guess I'm still quite... Didn't there exist like a electricity powered boiler? I thought it at least existed, but apparently not. Right, I could also use this. I could use the biomass boiler. Since I can get free biomass from the village. But I guess I'll have to figure that out next time. Okay. Ship in battle, let's quickly see this. Intense battle, very intense battle. There we go. And we again didn't find a new village. Okay. Let's see my iron production. Let's just check that still. So we were here stable at 64 to 32, so 48-ish. And now we're quite a lot more than that. This isn't completely finished. I still want to reposition these two silos a bit and add a third silo for the iron scrap. But we are getting close, essentially. Let's also activate this system since I'm nearly done with the construction 3 parts. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna stop. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'm getting too tired now. So thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you in another episode.